Hi there, welcome along to another edition of Extra Time Unlocked right here on Gaga CFM. And namhlanje sokuphuma kancane sovakashela iCamp yamaZulu FC uSusu Mapeshankone ahead of the Nedbank Cup encounter round of 16 against Marumbo Gallants that's coming up on the weekend. So right now on my right I have one of the best midfielders the country has ever seen, and that is Bongani Zungu, who's joining us right now. Manzini, thank you for joining us. Appreciate your time. Obviously, Bongani Zungu, who has played across the world, across Africa, for different teams, now coming into KZN to play with AmaZulu FC. I think you're about 7 games in now into your Usutu career. How has the transition been for you? You know, also didn't play for a couple of months before you came here. So how has the transition been for you from being inactive and then coming into play?
No, obviously, as you mentioned, that I didn't play for quite some time, but the transition has been amazing. You know, I came to a team with a lot of young players, well, with a good mixture. Even the senior players, you know, are good guys. So for me and my mental health and being happy was a very good move, you know, for myself. And so far so good. The team is doing well. We're picking up points and. Yeah, we're gelling well, you know, because it's very difficult, you know, not to play for so long and come in. So it's been great, man. You know, the support I've been getting from my teammates, the coaching and everyone, you know, the physical trainers. You know, you just heard him. He said I must thank him. Yeah, but it's been good, and I'm looking forward to more and more, and hopefully we can achieve something great this season.
Yeah, as I mentioned, you are more or less 7 games into the season. You joined in January with the side, scored 1 goal so far. Where would you say your game is at in terms of your fitness levels? Obviously, you were inactive for quite a while. So how would you assess now your fitness levels and in terms of where you want to be as well?
Yeah, it's getting there. You know, I'm getting there, and it also helps with the game time. You know, so that's why I mentioned, you know, having, you know, the coaches that believe in me. You know, because it would be a different story if I'm only training and have less games and stuff. So when you're training and you've got some game time, and when you do get a game time, you need to perform, you know. So I've got experience for that. You know, I've been playing, I've been a professional player for over a decade now. So as much as people still call me Ben 10, you know, but yeah, so you know, understand. So I've been in the game, so I do have the experience on how to manage the games and obviously the style of play also helps because we try our best to keep the ball. But yeah, I'm getting there and I'm getting fit, and as I mentioned, that I just hope you know, God can help me finish the season strong and try to help the team, you know, reach greater heights this season.
Yeah, speaking about finishing the season strong, obviously Usutu just broke into the top 8 once again. I know it's very tight there when it comes to probably from number 3 going down, you know. Teams go up and down the league, but you guys have broken into the top 8 again with the win against Gallants over the weekend. What's the chat within the camp in terms of, from a player's perspective, in terms of where you guys want to finish? You still have the Nedbank Cup, you still have the league. The chairman spoke about the top 4 for Usutu at the start of the season. So what's the chat among the guys in terms of where you guys see yourself finishing?
Yeah, that's it. It's to finish as high as possible. And as you mentioned that, you know, the gap is not so big, you know, from number 4 to number 9. So for us is to just win games. You know, it doesn't matter who we play, because, you know, we showed, you know, the last 3 games, SuperSport, Chiefs and Gallants, that we are capable of causing upsets and winning games. It doesn't matter, irrespective of the opponent. So even when we talking, you know, amongst the players, you know, the message was well received from the president. Even when I arrived at the club here, you know, the main objective was to finish on a high, to finish as high as possible on the log. So it's possible. We do have the quality to do that. We do have the players, and the fitness levels are good. You know, we don't have, you know, major injuries, but yeah, I mean, it's getting there, and hopefully we finish high and we make our fans proud. We make our president proud, because he loves to win, you know, and he loves the club. And so yeah, I mean, it's just being humble and despite, you know, the good run of games we've had so far, you know, just to keep on being humble and work hard and try our best, because with the quality we have, as I mentioned, it doesn't matter who we play. I feel like we can beat anyone.
Yeah. I see the boys are gathering here, Manzini. Training is about to start. Last one before I let you go. Obviously, you guys played in Marumo Gallants on the weekend. 2-0 victory. Coming up again in the round of 16 of the Nedbank Cup. You guys are traveling away. Does it make it easier for you guys going away to Gallants now, having played them and beaten them? The information that you guys have collected from that match, does it help you going into this one?
No, it's very difficult. I wish we would have played them maybe after 2 or 3 games, but it is what it is, you know. Obviously, it's going to be a different ball game. They're playing at home, and they are a team that plays, you know, Coach Denstens loves to play football. So it's going to be a difficult game, but we believe in ourselves. You know, we've analyzed them. You know, we've watched video sessions of our last game, and I think if we can apply ourselves and work harder than them on the day, I think we can upset them.
Manzini, thank you so much for your time, my brother. Appreciate it, and all the best for the coming season.
Thank you, pleasure.